Namaste, Jai Bharat. We recently heard that the end of Ayatollah Khomeini shall end the conflict between Israel and Iran. And that statement makes sense also. I am just wondering, can this be told about Pakistan and Bharat? Because the people of Iran and the people of Israel have no differences. In Israeli Defense Force, there are Israeli women who are flying pilots. Iranian women who are flying pilots. The Iranian women who left Iran to escape the suppression of women who in Iranian regime, and some of them must have joined the Israel Defense Force (IDF), and at least one, as I hear directly from Prime Minister Netanyahu, she's a flying pilot and she's shaking. He was telling that she's fighting for the women of Iran, their freedom, their liberation. So the people of Iran are patients with a distinct and rich culture of past, and they still should be detailing more details about of their Sanskriti, the culture. We call it a Sanskriti in Bharat. So there's no problem with people of Iran and people of Israel. The people of Iran do not hate, dislike the people of Israel. The situation is that. So there's all possibility that the end of Khomeini should end the entire conflict, and Iran, once there's a regime change in Iran, they will turn into democracy, and then of course things will be much better for the people of Iran. And once it is much better for the people of Iran, it shall be much better for the entire region. There shall not be any conflict. But the price question is that, can the same logic or analogy be extended to Pakistan and Bharat? If there is regime change in Pakistan, will Pakistan-Bharat relation be better? Absolutely not possible, because the different society, the people of Persia and the people of Pakistan, there is no parallel comparison, because the society of Pakistan, of course, fundamentally they are not different. Fundamentally, the Pakistanis are people of Bharat. Blood relations should have in the case. Blood relations they are, then at least in the past, before Islamization of Sindh by Muhammad Qasim bin Qasim, before Islamization of Sindh, Balochistan, Punjab, all those things. We were the same stock of people. That includes Afghanistan, Iran, and Iraq, all those places. That includes Turkey. That all includes. Before Islamization, they were very close to Bharat, and actually had much serious interaction and links with the culture of Bharat. That time is gone. But then in 1947, the partition of Bharat, the same people have gone and made another nation. But yet, it's not possible for them to coexist with Hindus. The problem is that for all this past 70 plus, nearly 80 years of the past, every child born in Pakistan is intensely taught that the kafir is to be destroyed, hated and killed. They will quote all kinds of textual evidences from whatever books, holy, whatever. And Hindu is essentially a kafir, so Hindu should be destroyed. This kind of education is given to every born child of Pakistan through their madrasa system of education. So Hindu hatred becomes fundamental postulate of Pakistani thinking. That has been initiated, strengthened, and vouched and spread through their madrasa education in Pakistan. So the society of Pakistan are, by default, they hate Hindus. Hindus, this Bharat. For Pakistanis, everyone living in Bharat are Hindus. They don't consider the Muslims or Muslims of Bharat as non-Hindus. For them, they all are the same. For their interest's sake, for their advantages, they may try to talk to a Bharatiya Musliman, Indian Muslim, and use religion to get their advantage. Beyond that, they have no honesty and sincerity to a Muslim of Bharat, and in fact, a Musliman of outside their concept of Pakistan, Punjab, that is. For Pakistan, this Pakistani Punjab, practically. Other places also they don't consider them as Muslims. So they only consider, each one considers himself as the best Muslim in Punjab. So that's the end of infinite, that's the end of their existence and the beginning of a fallacy of infinite regress. So that's the situation in Pakistan. So therefore, there's no comparison between Pakistan and Iran. Iranian problem is just sorted like this by Israel with the ending of Khamenei regime. And with the moment they turn into democracy, they'll have open world, and those people are very comfortable with coexisting others. Iranians have no hatred towards others. But Pakistani society will take at least 50 years of rigorous education to liberalize their enslaved minds by the Maulavis of their madrasa education. So that difference shall remain. And it's a very difficult process to decolonize or de-alienate the minds of Pakistanis from hating Hindus. Hating Hindus, for them everyone is Hindus. Hindus, Jews, they akin to them. There's no difference. Other than themselves, they hate everyone. It finally boils down to that. Other than one himself, he hates everyone. He doesn't like anyone. He doesn't accept anyone else. That kind of narrowness is created in Pakistan and implanted in the minds of the people right from childhood. So who can help them? Nobody can help them. They're beyond, in capital letters, redemption. So there's a comparison between Pakistan and Iran. There is no redemption for the Bharat-Pakistan problem, though albeit it is there in front of us that Iran-Israel conflict will end just like that. It can. It can on the one hand prolong if US doesn't understand the situation's seriousness. It can prolong, but it can end just like that, and the people of Persia, erstwhile Persia, the great Zoroastrians of one time, could be saved, and they can live peacefully. Women shall live like women with respect. Women are not field for sowing seeds. Women are to be treated as individuals, at least, with integrity and with respect, as it is done in the Vedas. See, the Vedas are the expressions of experiences of Rishikas and Rishis, we say, where the primacy is given to women. The priests are not just men alone. We have priests, women. We have Rishis. Miss, I don't know how to translate the concept of Rishi, you should understand. If there is a male, then it's Rishi, but when there is a female, she is called Rishika. And the Rigvedic Suktas are the experience of both Rishikas and Rishis, and we always say Rishikas first and Rishis second. That kind of respect is given to women in Bharatiya Sanskriti, which was totally destroyed by the Mughal period and invasions of those people and subsequently other Europeans. So, Pakistan is irredeemable as the case stands today. Maybe after 50 years of rigorous delineation, they could see sense. So, we shall meet again with some other thought. Namaste. Jai Bharat, Jai Siya Ram.